Hello once again, everyone, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. We're getting close to the end of this event, so let's see who we're fighting here. I assume it's Ishtar. The adventure has come to an end. By this time tomorrow, the Underworld will be closed. Today is the last day I will be able to look up from here and see the sky. The smell of dirt, the fragrance of flowers, the colors of the wind, the sheer height of the sky. Turns out none of it was anything special. If that's all the surface has to offer, the Underworld is better off without it. Not to mention it's way dirtier up there thanks to all that life. Now I know for sure that my Underworld is darker, quieter, bigger, and cleaner. So it's not like I'm jealous. Nope, not even a teeny tiny bit. But I did have a lot of fun traveling around with him. All those blooming flowers that Merlin guy brought with him have disappeared. Everything that reminded me of him is gone. Come to think of it, I tried several times to make flowers bloom here, didn't I? It was hopeless. All I had to show for it after thousands of years was a bunch of dead seeds. Don't be sad. The Underworld is completely barren. It's not your fault they don't grow. The gazelle droned on like usual while I glared at the sky, fighting back tears. The Underworld doesn't need flowers anyway. It's not as though they're anything special. I put on a brave face and agreed, however reluctant I was to do it. Who needs flowers? The poor things would never be happy here even if they did bloom, dark as it is. Lady Ereshkigal, preparations for the ritual to transfer your authority are complete. Now that you have broken your oath, you have no right to rule over the Underworld. As long as you harbor such doubts, it is only a matter of time until this place falls into disorder. Which is why I must ask you, please cut out those memories. Return to the perfect woman you once were before you sinned and became an imperfect goddess. Once you have done so, you must sleep forever in the abyss. Through your sacrifice, the Underworld will continue in peace and prosperity. Leave the rest to us. We will see that the Underworld gains a more fitting ruler. All of this is to ensure the Underworld's survival. Please, fulfill your final duty as the Queen of Kur. I let myself fall into the abyss. I cast away this new me that was created when I gained this avatar. How strange. Usually I would be crying from loneliness, but right now I'm actually smiling. Now that it's all ending, just thinking back brings a smile to my face. I've been so lonely, but back then I had so much fun I can't help but be happy. Goodbye, memories of the surface. Goodbye, first friend I ever made. Thanks for all the lovely conversation. I wonder if I'll ever be able to listen to another of your stories while I look up at the starry night sky. Oh, right. Even if I do, I won't be me anymore. Is there something on your mind? Ho ho ho! Santa has nothing to hide. I'm just not quite sure how to explain this, since it's a bit complicated. Don't look at me like that. This is awkward for me too. It's even rather frustrating. If only I didn't have this slight fever, I'd be able to fill you in as coolly as Brother Sheep. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. You think so too, Zerko? There. I'll give you some nice hay later. Anyway, don't worry. Everything will make sense once we get to the abyss. Look, there's the 7th gate now. Only one more left to go, Master. I don't see anyone here. Me neither. And I don't think they're hiding like they were at the 6th gate. I know that Brother Sheep said the greatest of Mesopotamia's demons would be here, but... Huh? Ah, so it is Dumuzid after all. Or maybe it is Ishtar. The sheep are terrified. They're scattering like baby spiders. That's quite the comparison, Altera. Why would they... Ah, up there. Something's headed straight for us! So it totally is Ishtar. There you are! You've got a lot of nerve trying to get the jump on me. If anyone's gonna make it all the way to the bottom of the Underworld, it's gonna be me. No way I'm letting Cursor and a rookie Santa beat me to it. Let's do this! Mana! Maximum power! Maximum energy! I'm gonna rewrite the whole God record with a single strike. This divine aura is unbelievable, so you must be the demon from Mesopotamia. That's right! It's me, the ruler of Venus and war, the embodiment of beauty and fertility, the blazing supernova synonymous with Mesopotamia. Ishtar, soaring across the sky to avenge her humiliation in record time. Now what are you wasting your money on? Sweet! My idea to blast through the gates before I could be punished worked awesomely! No more black mark from the Age of Gods for me. It's the start of a new legend. It's the sheep hunter. The sheep hunter shall shear us for every bit of wool we've got. Ishtar, what are you doing here? Did you come to see Ereshkigal too? Huh? Why the hell would I do that? I couldn't care less about her. She and I have completely opposite divinities. I've said everything I want to say to her. Anything else is her problem to deal with. Me, I'm just here for revenge. I mean, come on, how am I going to set a new course record once the Underworld disappears? And since it looks like Ereshkigal's not going to get in my way, I thought this would be the perfect chance to dominate it at full strength. And I was right! Things turned out perfectly! Not that I ever doubted they would, since I went at it with everything I had. It's just the same options. So that's why you look so demon-y. I'm not a demon! I'm just taking this seriously. This is who I used to be back in the Age of Gods, you know. Right now, this goddess has got her new manifestation of beauty and war. I'm basically Super Ishtar here. Super? Super? I see. I had no idea you wished to restore your tarnished name so badly. Disgracing yourself even further just to erase your humiliation. I guess the Sumerian gods like to live dangerously and thoughtlessly. Huh. Say what you will. You outsiders could never understand why we hate each other so much. Anyway, I see you're out on yet another adventure you didn't really think through, Cursor. I'm guessing Gilgamesh talked you into this? Either way, this is way beyond you. Not to mention, letting a human go to the abyss? No way, out of the question. Now come on, let's go back to the surface. I'll even take you there myself. But if I don't do something, Caldea's... Oh. Don't worry, it's not going to get wiped out. Worst case, Christmas will just be ruined is all. I was planning to take care of Nurgle myself, but you already got to him, right? In that case, the Sumerian fever will take care of itself. It'd take 7 days for Ereshkigal to wipe out all of Chaldea with a plague. And she'll disappear before that happens anyway. Got it? So come on, it's not too late. Go back to Chaldea while you still can. Remember, the Ereshkigal who's down in the abyss isn't the same Ereshkigal you knew. She has no idea who you are, and the second she sees something alive in her underworld, she'll try to kill it without so much as a hello. So come on, you don't need to bother with a goddess of death like that, right? Be that as it may, I still gotta go. I see. Just gonna ignore my warning, huh? Well, in that case... If you won't listen to reason, I'll just have to beat some sense into you. And since I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart, I think I've earned the right to go a little nuts. Get ready, Cursor. I'm gonna test you to make sure you're strong enough to set foot in the abyss. I'm gonna give you the fight of your life. This will be way better than anything Ereshkigal could pull off. Is that so, Ishtar? Better than anything Ereshkigal could pull off, huh? Wait, what's that buff? Ah, fuck you. Alright, let's see how badly that resist fucks me up. That was not great. What did you do to my skills? Jerk. There we go. How far down do I need to get her?
マンナ。ゲートオープン。光栄に思いなさい。これが私の全力全霊。打ち砕けアンダーメットパルシュ。放て。どうかしら。でも固く縛るわ。少しは優しくね。やるのだわ。
I'm still really cold. Got a blanket on my lap and another around my shoulders, and then I'm still cold. I don't know why it's always so cold in my room.
どうかしら。厳しくでも固く縛るわ。閉じ込めてあげる。そこ動くな。
Okay, that's one bar down. Do I need to go further?
そこ動かない。そこ動かない。そこ動かない。
Yeah, looks like it. Now what has she got on? Ho ho ho! Nice.
固く縛る。固くでもな。少しは優しくね。やるのだわ。そこ動くな。逃がさない。そこ動かない。どうかしら。
さて、次なる目標は。
黙ってなさ。厳しく固く縛るわ。
Okay.
天に絶対、地に監獄。我がかかとこそ冥府の怒り。反省するのだわ。苦しきがいるからなさいよ。閉じ込めてあげる。やるわ。
Much better.
冥界の敵だよ。みんな無事？そうならよかった。まだまだ気をつけていきましょう。
I lost? Plain old Ishtar. But I was really going all out this time. Guess the Underworld just isn't our place. We win, Ishtar. You fought well. And I can tell you acted out of concern for Cursor's safety. But please, let Cursor handle this. Don't you trust him? Damn it, I can't fib when you're being all earnest like that. Look, I do trust him, stupid side and all, but... Okay, you win. I'm kinda wiped anyway. If you've got the guts to go toe-to-toe with Super Me, you should be able to face a Reshkigal without just dying instantly, at least. Fine, go on down to the Abyss if that's what you want, but what are you gonna do about the gate? I was planning to smash through it, but I don't have any magical energy left after that battle. Do you have a way to break it? Come to think of it, how'd you get past all the other gates anyway? We opened them with presents. Now that you're here, this should work out nicely. When someone receives a present that makes them truly happy, the gate counts that as them being saved and opens. Are you serious? What the hell happened to this place? A once-in-a-lifetime collaboration between Christmas and the Underworld. May I, Master? Go for it. Ho ho ho. Here you go, little flying girl. The pendant! Hey, thanks! I'm always happy to get a new jewel. So, this isn't the right gift, but Ishtar seems happy with it. It's not enough. Her greed knows no bounds. What's with that look? I really am happy about it, okay? But, okay, if I'm being totally honest, I guess I'm just looking for something that's a little more exciting or touching. Now, what would a goddess find touching? Well done, Master. I knew you would have an idea. Can you please tell me what it is? What do we need to make Ishtar happy? Is that some sort of terminal device? It looks like a cataclysmic noble phantasm. What is that? It's awesome! Talk about thinking big! Imagine a temple that takes people's faith and transforms it into plain old magical energy. That's a feat on par with anything the gods could pull off. Whoever came up with that's gotta be a true demon. Yup. You got that right. But I guess now's not the time to be celebrating. I'll just file this idea away for later. Now that the last gate is open, there's nothing standing between you and the abyss, the primal sea that was once home to Enki, the god of wisdom. I wish I could go with you, but me being there would just piss Ereshkigal off. Good point. Cursor and I will go ahead alone. You wait here, Ishtar, and if you sense any danger... I know, I'll swoop in and make sure Cursor escapes with his life. So don't think you need to conserve your magical energy or anything. Don't worry about what might happen. Just go talk some sense into her. Besides, thanks to those sheep, I think I've got a pretty good idea of why it's all Christmassy down here. So maybe, just maybe, you'll actually be able to talk that stubborn, gloomy teacher's pet of a goddess out of this. Okay, let's go. Right, it's finally time to deliver the present I've been waiting for. Let's go bring Ereshkigal what she lost. I always enjoy fighting Ishtar. I love to bully her. In 3 sections, huh? So, I don't know how long those sections are, so I don't know if I'm gonna do section 8 all at once, or split it up. So I don't know if the next video will be the finale of this series or not. But regardless, I will see you next time.